How's it going, guys? This is Yomigums here. Do you guys like Star Wars? Well, this is part 2 of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Let's go ahead and start this game. This is part 2 of the gameplay we started last week, and we're gonna go ahead and continue the story of Cal Kestis, the Jedi who survived Order 66 that we see in this game. So let's go ahead and start this up. Do you like freaking Star Wars, dude? It's the best thing in the world. Alright, let's get in the game. Alright, so we're starting off in this little train looking area. We're gonna eventually run into this banjo looking guitar thing, and we are force sensitive. We can perceive things that have happened to objects or the owners of those objects by touching objects. So that's pretty cool. So as we move forward, we're gonna come across that. By the way, leave a comment in the comment section of how many people actually played this game, and if you have it yourself. Maybe this game helps you kind of figure out your way around the world, since there is a little bit of adventuring, but it's pretty straightforward, honestly. Especially since at some point in the game we're gonna get a little device that helps us review. It's kind of like a map. It's basically a map. It's gonna help us review where we've been and where we can go, the specific routes we've taken, and it's not like this is crazy open world. We're gonna know our way around pretty easily. Look at that. Playing the guitar.
That song, I wrote it years ago. You touch an object and witness events connected to it. You feel its history.
You can feel it.
It's an echo in the force from the object.
You know, I didn't know that this was an actual ability.
How would you know that?
I haven't seen anything like this in the movies, and I'm pretty sure that, I think I mentioned this in the first part, that this specific story with Cal Kestis is unique to the Star Wars universe.
Your master, Jaro Tapal. He was a true guardian of the Republic.
He was a hero.
By the way, his master gave his life to save Cal during Order 66. That's what they're talking about right now.
I survived, but my connection to the Force is damaged. When I meditate, if I let my guard down, I lose control. It's like I'm back in that moment when
you survived.
Oh, he has like post-traumatic stress over it. Traumatic event.
And you're not alone. Not anymore.
We're coming up on our destination.
So right now they're almost about to arrive to the second planet that we're going to visit in this game, which is called Bogano. Bogano is the second planet we're going to visit here in Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and this planet helps reveal the true extent of the Purge, as well as giving Cal his take to restore the Jedi Order.
Discovered it before the Purge. You won't find it on any maps.
The Empire doesn't know this place exists.
No.
Off the grid, that's what I was saying.
What's the plan? Will you hide out here?
We're done hiding, Cal. See that structure over there? I believe that vault holds the key to rebuilding the Jedi Order.
That's going to be the mission of this
it
map.
It requires someone strong in the Force to pass its test.
And since you're not a Jedi anymore, that's why you need me.
I know you don't trust me.
He's a tool.
And I'm not really sure I trust you. But we have a common enemy. And a common cause. I'll share more of my plan after you reach the vault. But
see, would you trust someone like that? They only tell you half the story. Just go on ahead and do what they tell you. I don't know. I mean, she was a Jedi, so I'm pretty sure you can trust her. Alright, let's go ahead and begin. It's Cal Kestis. We gotta find our way to that tower.
If there's already one here, why does Seer need me?
Doesn't she know more Jedis? Or were they all just killed in Order 66? Yeah. Where to go? you see, this is where it gets tricky. We have all these routes. There's no barrier that's going to stop us to go from anywhere we actually want to. So wherever you feel like going to, that's the right way until you actually get to where you need to go. Yeah, let's skip over this. We don't need to see this. We're just basically learning about meditation.
Hey,
we're gonna learn about a new move and
I'm
things
Cal.
like that.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm looking for someone. No,
Man,
not
Star
you.
Wars and these cute robots, right?
Searching for a Jedi, I think. Hold on. You know the Jedi? What do you know? Wait, hold on. Did you just slice that? Thanks.
I wonder who that Jedi is. By the end of this episode, I mean, I already know what happens, but by the end of this episode, I still haven't made it to that point.
That's the vault Seer mentioned.
So these are one of these little
Whoever
occasions where you have to be a little vigilant over what we've done before, like past experiences of what we know we can climb on. So those ivy plants that we just saw right there, that's not something we've encountered before to where we're allowed to climb. So we kind of have to think about, like I said, those past experiences. That way you can get a hang of what you got to do in some point of the map. Otherwise it gets a little tricky to find your way out. But luckily, you know, you already saw it here. That's what you gotta do. Just climb up on those things. Yeah. See, we're just down there. We came back up here. Eventually it routes us back. But you can still go down. You can get stuck over there if you look for another route.
I sense
But this is
something
where you
over
gotta
here.
go. Almost fell there. You know, these things, I just want to take them down.
Hello to my little friend!
Little craters over there. Let's go. Oh! Straight in half. Oh. This is where you can tell that I'm making a gaming video, but I'm not that good at games. These guys are kicking my ass. Just trying to dodge them. Figuring out how to use the keys to block as I go along. There you go. It's not gonna touch me anymore. Another slice. There you go. Take him out. Boom. Easy. Yeah, let's go that way. This is that point where you want to be like in Call of Duty, you just run through those two sides of the wall and just get to the other side. But that didn't work. I'm not gonna show you all my failed attempts. But it would have been cool if I could do that, you know, as a Jedi. Use the Force, stick onto that wall.
It was after boggling eggs and the pack fought back.
Let's see, what do we have here?
No way through here. Guess that's why BD1 warned me.
Yeah, there's no way to move forward.
Alright, maybe I'll listen to you next time.
We're just gonna head back. And right here, you know, I was really lost of which way to go. I was like, should I just jump out of this? Not really, but it took a little bit of a while to just get the right thing. There we go. We're just gonna go up and back from where we came from. We just went all through that little section simply to get to that point, find what we found on the floor, and head back.
The zip line?
We're gonna follow this little robot a little everywhere.
Whoa!
Yes. And we're gonna use him
that would work.
as the little, what do you call it?
Wait,
Pulley.
You didn't?
Pulley to take us down. Take me a second. There you go. Those guys are like the deers of this world. You saw that? They just take off in the little jumps. Looks exactly like deers. Okay, so we're gonna skip that. You know, we obviously saw a little bit of meditation, a little bit of options to upgrade our
That doesn't look safe.
weaponry when you go into those little meditation sessions,
at the
but
scrapyard.
you don't gotta see that. That's pretty boring. Let's go this way. And the scenery in this game, I mean, look at that. There's so many occasions where you just have like these beautiful views. You just want to be there yourself, you know?
Hold on, I'm coming.
Took a little second to show you.
This is Sparta!
Let's go down here. Some more enemies taking down this little innocent little critter. Like, look at this other guy standing on 2 feet. What's your problem, dude? You're not a human. Let's keep moving forward. Right here, again, this is where you use previous experiences. You know you have to use the force to stop that thing. So you use the force, you slow it down, but it's only temporarily, so you gotta be quick with it. You gotta run through it as quick as you can. That way it doesn't actually hit you. And Cal gets knocked out pretty easily. You'll notice later on in this gameplay. I get knocked out.
Well,
it's gonna help him.
your skull's is busted, but this should help you get moving now.
Talk about cute characters in the Star Wars universe.
Okay.
What's his name in the movies with Rey? I think it's the 7th or 9th when we meet him. No. It's in the last one so far. It's in the 9th.
Yeah, that's where I was heading to.
The little cute guy that yells when he's in the ship, and they go down to take out Palpatine. He's like, hey! Babu Freak. Oh my god. It's either between him or Baby Yoda. Just amazing characters. Yeah, right here. Look, if you come right here, you can actually customize your lightsaber, which is pretty dope. It makes me want to actually do this in real life and go to Disneyland and build my own lightsaber for a little over $200, I think. I've been wanting to go, but it's like one of those things where if I have the money to spare, sure, I'll go do it. But on a simple day, just go and get a lightsaber for more than $200. I mean, maybe not. Let's go through this crevice. Again, another thing that you probably should have known to do. Unless you done it before and you paid attention that you can go through crevices, the game is not going to tell you, hey, go through here, go through this gap. What do we find here again? Oh yeah,
lived here used this room for storage. They kept food and supplies.
Yeah, there you go. He's basically using the force to sense previous experiences through his touch right there. Okay, so right here, I'm just pretty much looking around the room. I don't want to walk out without interacting with something I might have needed to. So I do this a lot. It's a good habit. It takes up a little bit more time to do all these little steps, but it takes you far along the way. Right here, guys, you can actually, if you realize your lightsaber is pretty much a big lantern. So right here, you just raise it in the air, light up the whole place. But you specifically have to press a button, that way you can actually light it up and hold it like that. Otherwise, your lightsaber really isn't going to illuminate anything unless you activate it to do so. So it's not that obvious until you actually press the button. See, I'm just looking around right here, make sure I can. There you go.
They're sturdy.
Examine something. He just noticed. We can go somewhere, but you look around the room, there's actually nothing to interact with. Unless I missed something. Let me know in the comment section. Couple boxes, nothing we can even loot, you know, maybe something to give us life later down the line. But you actually gain life by taking out enemies. That's how you recuperate it. Alright, yeah, see, unless you know you can climb up these things, you'll be walking around that dark room like, what the hell, where am I going? This ivy, man. And you know, this isn't real. I mean, obviously this is a rare planet. You obviously have these different plants, but where does an outdoor plant grow indoors like this? Obviously in the real world that doesn't really happen. And this is just coming from a person who knows a lot about plants. Okay, that's not realistic. Yeah, I try to use the force here. I know that thing is gonna electrocute me. I mean, come on, I know better. Boom. So now, can we assume, because of this scene, he just got knocked out?
Yeah.
Can we assume that he has a lightsaber, and however you want to explain how a lightsaber works, if it's like a beam of energy, a plasma, light, that obviously has some sort of energy that can burn other objects. Like, let's say it's light. does it conduct electricity?
That's better.
That would be weird.
Thanks,
If it's
droid.
plasma, does that conduct electricity? I mean, that would just be just an object that's super hot, right? So how did he actually get electrocuted by splitting those wires with his lightsaber? I mean, the only thing we can say is his lightsaber conducts electricity, and I mean, in real science, in the real world, I mean, just trying to explain how this thing works, it's probably not possible
Forgetful droid.
to actually conduct electricity. Let's say it's really hot molten metal that just gets spontaneously created. In the real world, that would be not conductive at all. So just a fun fact. Let's see. So yeah, here's the little mini maps we're gonna follow. Every single time we go to somewhere, we're gonna be able to watch this little mini map and figure out where we can go, where we already visited, if you want to go somewhere. You know, long story short, this is where you know you've been. So before you go up, make sure to go to this chest right here. We're gonna find something
Think the
inside.
Jedi would mind if we grab supplies? What is it?
Or did we? Did he just clean himself? Oh, new emitter acquired. Yeah, we did find something inside. Yeah, I think that was for a lightsaber. An emitter? Unless that's something for... You can change lightsaber. No, it was for a lightsaber. There you go. So you can find parts for your lightsabers all around the place. So it's kind of like looting, like I mentioned earlier. Like, hey, why can't we loot something in this place? Big empty room. But I guess if you find these chests, you can probably find some cool stuff that we can upgrade your lightsaber, or maybe you'll find something else down the road. I don't know. We'll figure it out in more steps of the story. There you go. We're getting closer, closer and closer. See, we were just down there. Okay. So eventually I was wandering around, wasted some time, but eventually we figured out that you have to take the zip line. Pretty obvious. Take it down. We're gonna come down here. The Great Divine. That's the section or the region in Bogano. We're gonna just a little bit closer, so we gotta look up. Be like, yeah, we're almost there.
Mapped everywhere we've been.
We're gonna look at the map. Look at that. Barely realizing it. Let's see. Right here, I'm just trying to figure out the route. Like, okay, experimenting too, that I can look at levels.
I can't make it over there. We gotta find another way.
Yeah. So how big the ship was compared to the actual map? I mean, that wasn't to scale. We covered so much ground. That ship is not that big compared to everything. We're just gonna jump down. Can we actually make it? YOLO. Boom. Oh, just barely. Yeah. Yeah, let's continue forward. We're gonna use a little robot. Oh no, he actually didn't do it. Okay, what does that do? We can't do nothing with it just yet. Apparently we're gonna have to find at some point how to activate that electricity. The little robot didn't take care for us,
shit.
unfortunately.
Here we go again.
More of these guys. They do so much damage. You know, it's okay. Just take out the lightsaber, split them in half. No worries. Let's just keep moving forward. Let's keep going. And now we're gonna come to these guys. Look at. All it takes is a couple hits, and I'm out. Wasted. It was a matter of time. It's okay. I think I set the difficulty mode for this game to be, I think it was Jedi Master, as you're meant to play it. Okay. Anything less than Jedi Master, you're pretty much a noob. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but you know, you want to play in Jedi Master. That way you can actually get some hits in and feel it. Alrighty. We are coming to an end. Alrighty guys, well thank you for watching the video. Please like and subscribe. Peace. Oh, and share your love for Star Wars. Come down in the comment section. Star Wars is freaking awesome. I've been wanting this game for a while. I know it's late in the game, but you know, I enjoy playing it. I hope you enjoy watching it. I'm new to YouTube. This might be a little awkward the way I talk, but hey, just give a like to the video.